Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, it is Thursday and it is almost 4 o'clock. And I'm coming on because I'm making dinner. Now what I'm making for dinner tonight is something fairly easy and quick. I had a bag of frozen chicken breasts in my freezer. So I went down there this morning, got them, defrosted them mostly all the way. What I did was, I'm putting them in a pan like this. I'm going to season them with, my seasonings that I use. My garlic powder. Let me move this like this, yeah. I'm going to put onion powder. Okay. I'm going to put garlic powder. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put some pepper. I'm not going to put salt. I'm going to put grated cheese. Because what I'm doing is, I'm going to make this chicken, and then what I'm going to do is, this is basil. I'm going to make it into chicken Alfredo. I'm going to cut all the chicken up, put the Alfredo sauce all over it, Italian seasoning, and then mix it all together. That's how I'm making this. So I'm going to get a fork and turn it over and put them in the oven. And I might, guys, I think I have a half a bag of broccoli in there. I think I'm going to add broccoli to it too. Oh, the Alfredo too. I'm not going to put, I don't think I'm going to do pasta. I think I'm going to do pasta, but I'm going to do noodles, I think. Thick, wide noodles I'm going to do. There's olive oil on the bottom, so now, therefore, there's olive oil on the top. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put grated cheese on that side. That's all right. I'll just put it on this side, and then I'll put it on later too. Okay, garlic and onion, and some more Italian seasoning. Okay, just going to put a little bit more of, there's not really much in here left. I have that big thing from Sam's on top of the, in my back pantry. I have to fill my olive oil things. I think that's, oh no, I have another one here too. From Aldi. I love these from Aldi. They're so reasonable. So great. So I'm going to put some grated cheese on it. And I'm going to time it for 45 minutes. But in about 15 minutes, I'm going to take it out. And I'm going to put some butter on it, on each piece. And just let butter, seep into it a little bit. And then it'll cook the rest of the way. And then, in the meantime, I'll boil for the noodles and the broccoli. I'll probably just boil the broccoli in with the noodles so they get a little bit soft. Trying to think. Yeah, that's probably how I'll do it, and this will be it. Like I said, when the chicken is done though and cooled off, I'm gonna cut it all up. I didn't feel like cutting it up now, so I'm just gonna cook it big, and then we'll do it like that. So I'm gonna put this in the oven for 15 minutes. Once the oven heats up, it's on 300 now and has to go to 375, and so that's what dinner is gonna be for tonight, guys. Had a kind of a slow moving, kind of weird day. I was up in the middle of the night last night. Sorry, with a bad stomach ache. I don't know if I have a virus or something, but my stomach the last 2 or 3 days has not been great. I don't know if it was the muscle gravy. Sometimes, acid does that to my stomach. So it might have been, but it was bad. It woke me up out of my sleep at 12:30 in the morning. I was up for like an hour. Finally went back to sleep around 1:30, and I have to get myself situated and everything. But stomach viruses are not fun. They really aren't. I'm wondering if my son's eating home. If he isn't, I might put mushrooms in this too. But I think he's eating home. He's a pain in the butt with mushrooms, so forget that idea. Yeah. So today was kind of a lazy day. Didn't do much. I just straightened up the kitchen. Did some straightening up with some clutter and stuff like that. and did dishes, and basically that's it, guys. Didn't do much today. So, but, you know, I'm cooking dinner, and that's what has to be done, so gotta eat. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to put this in the oven, and I'm going to set the Alexa for 15 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
All right, guys, so what I decided to do was I took the chicken out of the oven. It's done, okay? I'm going to take it. First of all, it came out amazing, okay? I'm going to... It's really, really tender and tasty. I'm going to take one of the jars of the Alfredo, and I'm going to put some on top of each piece of chicken. Then I'm going to put it back in the oven for about 5 minutes and just let it get warmed. Okay. Woo. And then I'm gonna, let's just spread this out a little bit. And I'm gonna put some on the noodles, and then I think I'm gonna leave the chicken big. I don't even think I'm gonna cut it. I really don't. I think it's fine like that. All right, guys. I did put the butter on it too, guys. I didn't show you that, but I did put the butter on it. All right, I'm gonna put this back in the oven. I'm only gonna put it in for 5 minutes because I don't want the chicken to overcook. Alexa, set the timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
The water's almost boiling. I'm gonna stick the noodles in 1 minute. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna put these mixed vegetables, half a bag in with the boiled water with the noodles, because I feel like I only have half a bag of broccoli, and they're really big, so I just want to put a different kind of little vegetable in here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put half of this bag in. So the water's boiling. So I'm going to... I'm not going to make the whole bag. These take, let's see how long, only 5 to 7 minutes, so I'm going to put these in with it, because I don't want these to, I want these to be done. Okay, half the bag, well, a little bit more than half the bag, and then half the bag of noodles. Alexa, set the timer for 7 minutes.
Second timer, 7 minutes, starting now.
Okay. So now I'm just going to let that boil up. By that time, the chicken will be heated. You know, the Alfredo sauce will be heated on there, on the chicken, and then I'm just going to put the noodles in a bowl with some butter and some grated cheese, and put some Alfredo in there. And then we can put it on our plate and put the chicken right over it. It's going to be delicious. Something different. Yeah, so this video is, you know, what's for dinner. Like I said, I didn't video anything earlier in the day. Like I said, I was just kind of vegging out all day. Wasn't really feeling myself. My stomach's definitely better. I feel better. But I don't know what's going on. If it's stomach virus, my husband actually has a little bit of a stomach ache. So maybe it's something going around. I don't know. I hope it goes as quick as it came. So that's it. All right, so let me keep an eye on this, and I'll be back. All right, I shut the oven off, but left the chicken in there just so it sits in there a couple of minutes. I want to show you guys this. I'm telling you, I bought this a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, and it was new, and it says new on it, new flavor or something. I made a dish with it. Ooh, it was so good. Everybody went crazy for it. So when I'm back to the food store the other day, actually it was on sale. It was like 2 for $7 or something. So I wanted to try it because it was on the end cap, and I said, ooh, this is good for, you know, to throw in for, you know, with pasta and chicken or whatever. So that's what I did, and it was amazing. Everybody loved it again, like I just said. And so when I went to the food store this week, last week, they had it, but it wasn't on sale. It was $4.99 a jar. So my husband was like, well, let's get it. So I got 2. And then he's like, you know what? Get 2 more because we love that. So I ended up getting 4 jars of this. But guys, it's so worth it. It's so great to have it in your pantry. If you ever just want to, I mean, and if you're one person, you're 2 people, 2 people can use one of these jars. I'm sure two's enough unless you have a really heavy hitter. You can always make a jar and a half or whatever. But so good, guys. Keep this in your pantry. So good. So I'm going to get the chicken out now because I don't want it, like I said, I don't want it to overcook or anything. Of course, I got it all over my thingy. But that's okay. Yummo, guys. Look at that. So excited. It's going to be so yummy. You guys want to see the crazies? He is Bro. Now, Cooper, if you guys are new here, that's Brody. He's a sweetie pie. He's cute. And this is Cooper, which I'm sure you probably will get. You're definitely going to see. Let me tell you something about Cooper. He had surgery about almost 2 months ago on his ACL. And he's been doing really well. About 3 weeks after he was done with the surgery, he stopped limping and he was, putting a lot of pressure on it and walking and everything. And, he's not been able to run. We've had to keep him tied up and, him very restricted. Then all of a sudden, yesterday, the day before, he started limping a little bit on the paw again. So now I'm like freaking out. So I called the doctor because he has to go in. He's going in on Tuesday for his checkup. So she said just to keep an eye on it and just to watch him and don't let him go crazy. But I'm really nervous because he's limping on it again. Now, remember, Bill? That's hubby I'm talking to. When he was going to have the surgery, the doctor said that it was 95% that the surgery would work. Like, it wasn't 100% that the surgery would work. I hope the surgery worked because it was a lot of money. So I'm a little nervous about it, and I feel bad because he seems a little bit mushy. He's mushy anyway because he can't, Alexa, stop. He can't do what he wants to do anyway, But so yeah, he's limping again. So I'm giving his pain pill to him to relieve the pain if he has any pain. But that's his crate. That's his home away from home. He loves it, guys. He runs in there just whenever he wants to. It's not it's never a bad thing. He goes in there, for security and at night when he goes to bed, and when we go out because he can't be left alone because he will destroy everything. He has and he will. Right, Coo? He's so cute, so loving and affectionate, but he's also very bad because he's 2.5, and he's very bad. But yeah, so that's Cooper. So we got worries about him. This is Brody. Like I said, Brody is my daughter Julie's dog. So when she leaves the nest, he will be going with her, which I'm not too happy about because we've had him since he's a baby, and he's 7 now. So that's going to be a rough one. It's going to be rough for us, and it's going to be rough for that one over there. It's going to be rough for both of them. So yeah, but we're enjoying him and having a good time with the puppies. This is my kitchen. I don't know if you're new here. I'm doing this for mainly the people my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoy my channel. We're crazy, but we're fun. Thanks so much for coming over. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I just have to the timer went off, so I'm just gonna check the noodles and see if the noodles are done. Let me get the other spoon. Because as soon as the noodles are done, whoo, that's a good way to do it, right? Just throw it across the room. I'm gonna burn myself. Just trying trying to get the noodle that I dropped, because it's really bothering me that I dropped it. Talks amongst yourselves while I fight with the noodle. All right, let's taste this. Another minute. But we'll be done in another minute. Let me get the strainer out. All right, guys. So this is what I'm doing. Okay, the noodles are done. Woo! Sorry, you're not on my tripod. You're on the counter, on a makeshift kind of thing. So let's hope you don't fall. I'm gonna take the Alfredo sauce, put it in the hot pot.
Hot pot.
With where the noodles just came out of.
With the noodles.
Can you dip it?
Can you be nice to me?
I'm gonna just mix this up.
Those of you who are new here, she's mean to me all the time.
Those of you.
She's always mean to me.
I'm not mean.
Yes, you are. All you do is abuse me. You make
So
me
there
wait
we
for
go,
dinner.
guys. You see that? It has the veggies in it. Yes, and it has vegetables in it, Bill.
You don't feed
He's
me.
against vegetables.
You don't feed me.
We're gonna put some butter in it.
Butter.
This is not a diet meal, okay? So
Butter make it better.
I'm very sorry.
Butter make it better.
I'm gonna give this a nice mix
Mix it.
with the Alfredo sauce.
Alfredo sauce.
You stop. I'm just putting a little salt. Not, I didn't put a lot of salt, guys.
I'm a riot.
Putting some grated cheese. I'm feeding the floor as well. Pepper. This looks so amazing. Look at this, guys. He's starving. Because he doesn't eat all day. He literally doesn't eat all day.
Because I only want your food.
Hold
honey.
this up for me and show them this.
Because I only want your food. That's why.
Yeah, it's a bunch of baloney.
Where is it?
You gotta do it the other way.
How do you turn this thing around?
Up there.
I'm supposed to know that. There we go. Say hi.
All right, guys. So, like I said, the Alfredo sauce is already cooked. It'll be warm.
You know this
In
isn't
with the-
recording, right? I'm kidding.
You're not funny.
Yes, I am. I'm very funny.
All right, guys. Doesn't that look nice and creamy and delicious? Mm. Okay. All right. Kenny. All right. So here's the chicken. We're gonna make our dishes, and I will show you what it looks like. Hey guys, so here it is, guys. I have 2 small pieces of chicken with the noodles, with the Alfredo sauce mixed into the chicken, and mixed into the noodles, and on top of the chicken, and I put a little parsley on top. I have parsley out in my garden. I didn't get out there to get it, so I just used some dry parsley. It's as good as new, so it's delicious. So yeah, guys, so this is my plate of dinner. This is going to be delicious. So I'm not going to end this video. I'm just going, more than likely, I'm going to add something onto this video. If I don't, I'll come back and say goodbye. But otherwise, I'm going to go eat my dinner. Okay, guys, catch you in a bit.